want to be a doctor for animals, just because I really love animals.
16-year-old Mariana Sosa has a bright future. The high school sophomore in Sacramento is already thinking about college, but as someone in the foster care system, she's concerned about the cost.
I do admit I have a lot of stress of financial. I feel like there's a lot of barriers I'm gonna have to face.
22-year-old Tennille Franklin is dealing with those barriers right now. As a former foster youth, she tells me there's no family to help her pay for college in Los Angeles, so she's doing whatever she can to get by.
I have 3 other internships, or 3 paid internships that I use, and combine that all to make income. My weeks are pretty busy.
But there's new legislation that could help students like Tennille and Mariana. Senate Bill 307 would make college debt-free for foster youth in California. Democratic State Senator Angelique Ashby introduced the bill and says it would cover tuition, housing, food, and book costs for former foster youth who are enrolled in the CSU, UC, or community college systems.
Anything we can do to help young people who want to pursue college do so and not come out with crippling debt, I think is really important, regardless of where they are on the socioeconomic spectrum. Closing those gaps for these kiddos makes all the difference in the world.
And data shows that those gaps are staggering. There are over 60,000 children in California's foster care system, but advocates say very few of them get a college education.
About 93% of our foster youth say they want to go to either a trade school, community college, or a 4-year university. But less than 3 to 4% actually ever attain a 4-year degree.
The nonprofit John Burton Advocates for Youth, which is also a co-sponsor of SB 307, says one main reason for those numbers is that foster kids will often go straight into the workforce instead of college because finances are so uncertain.
There's a fear that exists really understandably among foster youth about becoming homeless. They just don't have the safety net.
Critics of debt-free college ask where the money for SB 307 would come from. Ashby says the Middle Class Scholarship Fund would cover the costs only after all other financial aid resources are exhausted. And as Mariana dreams of a college degree, she hopes the bill moves forward.
I feel like that's really, it's really helpful for not just me, but for other foster youth.
Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
Senator Ashby says that if no money is added to the Middle Class Scholarship Fund, current recipients would be getting $61 less if foster care children are added. But she says if the governor's proposed budget increase is approved, those costs would be completely covered. SB 307 has passed through the Senate Education Committee and now is heading to the Human Services Committee.